the identity of reality is stratified, which means that there are multiple levels of utility. Utility is stratified as well. So if we maximize our own self-utility, we must make sure that we are also actualizing higher levels of utility along with it, so that the whole package, all of those levels of utility, which are united in teleology, that all of them are optimized.
What would be higher levels of them, of all humans ever?
Well, you've got your immediate family, you've got your local community, you've got various levels of organization that go all the way up to the whole of humanity, and then beyond that, you've got the entire universe of God and ultimate reality, which is God, that you must align with simultaneously. I mean, the world is full of these cheesy little billionaires that go out there and they manufacture things that are usually crap. They get all kinds of credit for being disruptive innovators and blah, 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 but mostly it's crap it comes down to. It's a complex crap, but nevertheless, it's crap. It doesn't really help us in any permanent way. As a matter of fact, oftentimes it weakens us. And they're going out there and they're great at serving their own personal utility, but everybody else's utility goes down the toilet in the process. Okay, so as far as if you were to ask one of these people, a techie billionaire, what about actualizing your own utility? Why, the billionaire would claim, quite rightly in his own mental framework, to be a cynosure of that ability. Oh, I've actualized myself in every way. Steve Jobs, right, was great self-actualizer. He came up with that. But if you actually take a look at the life of Steve Jobs, his biography, he was a wizened little goblin of a man. Intellectually, he was constantly in a state of inner torment, and was basically, driven, couldn't relax, couldn't breathe, was nasty to the people around him, et cetera, right? So this is what you've got to consider. The alignment between your personal self-interest, those billions of dollars you want, and the welfare of global reality means something, right? And if you want your life to have meaning, you're going to have to affect that alignment.
But if I use my whole life to help only good tellers to thrive, that would be a good thing to do.
Well, it sure would if you could identify the good tellers, right? You've got a lot of these billionaires that I just spoke of are so-called philanthropists, who go out there and they support, promising young minds and this, that, and the other thing, who turn out to be a bunch of little apes, really, that aren't really very promising at all. They come up with stupid ideas that somebody better could take apart immediately, but these billionaires don't have access to that kind of insight, and they don't even know how to hire people who have that kind of insight. So what you've got is this vast waste of resources, right, where basically they're just handing out money to their friends. That's all it amounts to. And you can't advance teleology by simply handing out money to a bunch of monkeys that are going to waste it on bad ideas.